Hey Aquarius, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading. So, give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why you couldn't hear me at first. But anyways, so I had muted the mic, but now y'all can hear me. So basically, what's going on, y'all? Hey, welcome back. Everything you need to know about me is down below. If you want to book a personal reading, all that stuff. For those of you guys who are concerned about personal readings, I am getting those done today. I have a bunch of personal readings. I just finished up all of the rituals that you guys booked and packed orders as well. So I just sent out orders as well too. So make sure that you're checking for them. The Black Friday sale is still going on until November the 30th. Hey y'all. Hey Demetrius. Hey Aquarius is me. Sun, Moon, and Roots. Welcome back. Um, so yeah, let's get into this live reading. So yeah, you read the title, you know what this is about. It's the time. It's time. It's time. You may not have seen this happening for some of you guys here, Tower. So I feel like what's going on here, we got the Devil card and then we also have the Aquarius card. So for some of you guys here, at this current time being here, either you're experiencing a tower now, you recently just experienced a tower, or a tower is going to be happening. But I don't know why I'm hearing that song, but everything's beautiful here. I'm hearing that. So like I said, this is, you're able to wield this now. All right, so for some of you guys here, this could definitely be a shock. Okay, this could be a shock, or more importantly, shock value could be a significance with the Tower card. Like, oh, I was not expecting that. I didn't see that. Or more importantly, goddamn, that blindsided me. If this has not happened yet, I mean, it could definitely be about to happen within the next 7 days, 7 to 14 days. All right, but with the Queen of Swords energy and the Devil card, I feel like, you know, all signs point to yes. All right, so yeah. The reason why I'm saying this because it's time now. All right, for those of you guys here who you may felt like you was always spiritually gifted, but you didn't know what, or you didn't know how, or you didn't know how to use your gifts, or you didn't know, like, you know, where they came from, whatever it is, you're on this video because now it's time to, or if you already have some, or you're very intuitive, this is just something that's adding in addition to this, in addition to your path, in addition to what you have going on. And yeah, I feel like before you may have known something else was there, something else was, you know, a spiritual gift, or something else was pointing you to that direction, but you didn't know how, what, when, who, whatever, because you wasn't ready then. You wasn't ready then. It wasn't time yet. That part of the destiny didn't unfold, or just, it wasn't time for that shit then, okay? Other things need to be sorted out, understood, you know, worked through, etc. But you're on this reading because, like I said, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, there's a situation going on spiritually where, hey, Monica, welcome back. Well, your spiritual team, specifically two archetypes, two very strong archetypes, whether it's like a mother and a father, or masculine and feminine, they have decided that you're ready for this, okay, with the King of Wands energy and the Six of Swords. So this is kind of like going down your path, or this is what needs to happen now with the King of Swords energy. All right, you could definitely feeling as if with the Devil card energy, like, damn, what the fuck can possibly go wrong next, or what the fuck is happening next. This is what's about to happen. When I tell y'all this tower could be anything. This could be internally, externally, mentally, physically, emotionally. This could be an accident. This could be like definitely like a near-death experience, an argument, or something of the sort. Okay, to what this tower is signifying, all right, or trying to show you. But what's going on is that your ancestors saying you're ready. The Most High God, your destiny, your angels, etc. The universe, you're ready now. Okay, you're ready to wield this gift. You know how they say with great power comes great responsibility. Everybody's gift is going to be different. For some of you guys here, you will become clairvoyant, you will become clairaudient, or one of the five clairs. You will become you know, telekinetic here, or you may have other spiritual gifts. You know, there's so many of them. There's so many spiritual gifts. There's like over 100, I want to say. Okay, but the reason why you're on this video, because now it's time. It's time. It is. It's time for them to be revealed to you. It's time for you to start working with them, controlling them, and learning the ins and the outs, how they work. More importantly, you may be surprised and shocked, just as, you know, motherfuckers around you. All right. Also, for some of you guys here, you know, people may feel like you're going crazy or you're acting crazy or something wrong with you, whatever it is, and it's not. It's not. It's just, you know, you have to get adjusted. You have to get acquainted. You have to get calibrated. Okay, calisthenics, or you know how they say on the what chiropractors, you know, I got your back like chiropractic. Okay, so I feel like, you know, maybe you could be having back issues, okay, or different issues with your joints, your knees, etc. But I feel like, yeah, the broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So this is your piece here. This is like the pieces finally coming together, and it's like, oh, why didn't I see it before? Because you weren't supposed to see it before. You weren't supposed to know about it before. You weren't supposed to be able to gauge this, or this part of the story just wasn't ready for you to know about it yet. All right, but yeah, it says ignite your passions or ignite the fire guardian. So yeah, this is going on. Yep. And then I'm also hearing the song Starship by Nicki Minaj. So like I said, this is the time for things to be ignited or taking off. Fire energy is definitely of significance. We have Capricorn, we have Scorpio here, and we have air sign energy. So maybe you also could have definitely had a run in one of those signs. But yeah, it's time. It is, all right? And we have the eagle. So like I said, a lot of birds can be significant, but it says the eagle. Seeing things from a higher perspective. So right now, you're going to be able to see things from a higher perspective, where you're going to realize, wow, if I would have just came or brung it or draw all the way back, I would have finally realized, like, okay, this is what's going on. Yeah, and then we have the heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved, okay? Like that song, She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. All right, that could be a significance, but your sporty team is telling you, okay, look, this is what we finna give you. This is what we finna show you. Or more importantly, look, we've been hiding some shit from you. This is what we're going to unleash. Yeah, it says the stag, trust and thrive. So your sporty team, they're wanting you to trust your instincts, trust yourself, trust your gifts, or trust that you're not fucking going crazy right now. Trust that you're seeing or accurately hearing, depicting, seeing, listening, okay, or being able to do certain things. Yes. All right, you also could have done something recently where it's like, there's no way I heard that. There's no way I seen that. There's no way that happened for me, or more importantly, there's no way I just did that with ease. Okay. Hey, she sees all. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. So that's what's going on here. And then we also have the animal guardians. For some of you guys, so you could be seeing a lot of animals, all right, who are trying to get you to trust your instincts, or they have been guides as well. Okay, stopping points, checkpoints, all right, or been trying to point different things out to you that you need to be doing on your path that have led up to this moment. All right, so yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. Okay, the next card we have is Earth Mother. So right now, the most important thing you need to be worried about or trying to get down pat, that you need to feel loved, you need to feel comfortable, you need to get comfortable with the uncomfortable possibility of this being your reality. This is what you need to do. All right, you may feel like there needs to be a full manual or guide, or there's some type of something or reference you need to have, but not all of you guys are going to be having a reference or be able to use something or someone as a reference when it comes to experiencing this gift, or learning how to use it, or what it is, or where it came from in your lineage and your bloodline, or whatever's going on. And then we have the Hermit card. So for some of you guys here, you know, you may want to go into hermit mode to figure this out, to do the research, to figure out what's going on. And this reminds me of that movie How to Train Your Dragon, when he was learning that he had a gift with the dragons. He was learning every single dragon. For some of you guys, if you're looking for a book, you may want to go check out the Encyclopedia of Demons, Spirits, or something else I have on the Amazon wish list. I've read it like a couple times, but not like physically had the book. You may want to go check that out, or go look at some books by John Cunningham. He's a very knowledgeable guy about all different types of things, whether it's, you know, whatever your forte is, whatever your gift is, whatever your talent is. Okay. But your guardian angels are watching you right now, because they're trying to figure out, let's see how this person reacts or acts, or what they're going to do, or what's going to be happening in the next 7 days, the 14 days, or, you know, what's going on with them. And like I said, for some of you guys here, you're not alone. So they're literally watching you here. Could be watching you through the fire, through the flame, through the mirror, through different portals or avenues or elements here, trying to figure out, okay, let's look at this motherfucker and see how they're going to react now. Okay, because it's like you could have been waiting for some type of oracle information, while you guys here just simply sprung this shit on your ass. They sprung it on you. They did. Okay, or they will be springing this on you, and you may, the first defense that they may think that you're going to do is try to protect yourself, or, you know, run away from this, or hide, or feel as if, you know, you can't see beyond the current situation. But some of you guys here, you will be finding out that you are a seer of some sort. You're very intuitive, with or without the cards, with or without the deck, or the runes, or the bones, or the fire, or the smoke, or whatever it is. Or you're clairvoyant, you're claircognizant, you're clairsentient, you're one of the 5 clairs. Okay, or you could be feeling drawn to figure out other gifts that people have that may be in unison with yours, or I don't know, I'm thinking of mages mages, nymphs, cryptozoology, mythology, demonology. You may feel a kind of pull to these things, okay, or wanting to know more, but I feel like you need to be focused on being graceful in your moves, your actions, and more importantly, being graceful when it comes to being disciplined and learning how to do this. Like, for example, Karate Kid. He said, "You're not teaching me anything by making me throw my jacket on the floor and pick it up." Whole time he was learning. He didn't even know he was learning. So like I said, you also could have been put in situations, or you're being placed in situations now where you're like, what the fuck is actually going on here? All right, and you're being shown, are they going to use their gift now, are they going to use their gift later, or they're going to see what's going on? This could be like an influx of energy or power or something that could also go off of your emotions or the elements of outside or things that are uncontrollable to you. All right, but it says trust your talents in changing times. So right now you need to be making sure that you're trusting yourself, your talents, your gift, or knowing that they are actually there, regardless of how you feel, other people feel, your, you know, how you are preconceived or people are conceiving you at this current time being here. And then we cut the deck. It says unleash the wild within. So the she wolf. For some of you guys here, this is being unleashed, or you're unleashing it. This last full moon was probably the last cycle, the last little bit of something, excuse me, or new moon, the last little bit of something you had to get done, so that can kind of like come all the way out. But I feel like your ancestors are looking into your soul. They're letting you know, okay, look, you're finally ready to be inducted, to be involved, to be one with us. Okay, you could also recently have some type of person, spirits, entities, or even past on loved ones recently visiting you, or they're going to be visiting you in the next 7 to 14 days to let you know, like, hey, what's up with you, what you got going on, like, you know, blase, blase, blase. But yeah, this could be a scary but interesting thing when it comes to your spiritual journey, because, you know, it's one thing to know something, but it's another thing to actually have that physical evidence or physical proof, and you're like, oh my fucking god, what do I do now? What do I do now? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull some other oracle. All right, but yeah, I've been feeling like a strong pull to do this message, but I've sat on it for a couple hours, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lay down. I couldn't get any sleep, so I just came on here and I'm like, look. And then my homegirl called me. She wanna do something, so I'm like, let me just go ahead and get this shit done. But anyways, let's hone back in on this message. So like I said, for a lot of you guys here, you may feel uncertain, or there could be some type of disconnection. Also the word dissertation is of significance. I wish I had my phone up here, but I don't. It's charging. But for some of you guys here, like I said, you may feel like, you know, somehow your boundaries, your energy, or something is being invaded, and you have to protect yourself or figure out what is the threat, what is the situation, what is the problem here, or what you need to ward off or protect yourself from. But the truth is that it's the bond that you have with yourself, or the bond that you have with your spiritual team, that's actually igniting this or fueling this spiritual gift, or giving you the energy to be reliant or to identify what the fuck is going on. And you could be like, you know how things go bump in the dark, but it's like what's really there, okay? Or more importantly, you know how you turn off the light and you try to run up the stairs real quick before whatever is there is going to get you, and it turns out there's not anything there. All right, at least we hope. All right, so that's what's going on for some of you guys. All right, for us, you guys here, we have the chamomile card. So some of you guys could also be relaxed, but you may feel as if you have no clarity. You've been blindsided, or it's kind of just like, what do I do now? How do I get the clarity? How do I learn? How do I know? Like, you could be concerned on the know or the why or knowledge here. Hey, Dancing Fire Tarot, welcome back. All right, and then for us, you guys here, you could just simply be trying to feel like you are exposed, okay, or you're trying to expel or get rid of or clean, or having urge to clean or consolidate or get rid of, or even just isolate yourself, you know, push yourself back, or more importantly feel as if like, you know, this can't be true, this can't be right, this can be fixed with this and that, this and that. But I feel like for some of you guys here, you know how you say you attract more bees with honey. This is your honey that you're making, creating, honing, possessing. It's your eternal right. And I feel like what's going on is that, you know, this is being reignited through you. All right, and the reason why I say this is being, my phone ringing. The reason why I say this is being reignited through you, because for some of you guys here, there could have been an ancestor or past on loved one, or somebody on your spiritual team, maybe even a spirit guide who has the same gift, or they're normally assigned, or you may even have somebody new on your spiritual team being assigned to you for this exact reason, and you're not really sure what the fuck is going on. But don't be bitter about it. Hey, E.T. and Venus Tarot, don't be bitter about it. You know, you're being given these lemonade, not lemonade, you're being given these lemons. Make the motherfucking lemonade, or you're learning a new recipe. I don't know why my phone is bing, bing, binging, bing, bing, binging. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is my phone, girl. Okay. Okay, I was wondering what it was. Anyways, yeah, and like for some of you guys here, the reason why you could be getting the spiritual gift as well too is to reconcile with, you know, your family, your bloodline, or certain parts of your bloodline, certain parts of your destiny or your path, or even connections from your past life or from your Akashic records. Things are kind of dripping over, spilling over into this lifetime, and I feel like somehow they have a place they need to go, and this gift is going to like be the star on the map that bridges everything out and it makes sense, okay? Or more importantly, your destiny picks up from here. For some of you guys here, if you're already spiritually gifted, you may have an idea or you may be very proficient in your gift, in your craft, in your talent, but now it's like, okay, now that we've gotten that done, now we're going to move on to a different subject, to a different topic. And you're like, wait, hold on. I thought this was the only thing for me. I thought this was the only talent. I thought this was wrong. Yeah, you could have bound yourself to, for those of you guys who are already spiritually gifted, or you have identified your gifts or your purpose or whatever it is, you could have already identified this and would have been like, okay, this is what I've bound myself to. I know this through and through the back of my hand. I could do it with my eyes closed. I could do it without my eyes, ears, nose, whatever, you know. And then now it's just like, oh, you thought you ate? You thought you ate? You thought you got that done? Okay, well, now we're going to give you something else. Okay, now we're going to give you a new sensitivity. We're going to give you a new gift. We're going to give you something that is forbidden or something you didn't even see coming. Something that also could be denounced or denoted or you don't really fuck with for real, or people could definitely demonize it. But guess what? Now this is your little gift that you can't get rid of. Okay, that you're not going anywhere without, or more importantly, that you know you can't escape this one. Okay, you thought you learned everything, you thought you knew everything, but now we're going to shake things up. All right, when it comes to your purpose. And I feel like for some of you guys, if you could have thought you was already unique, already diverse, different, eccentric, or what do you call this, magnum opus, okay? Or you could definitely be into art, fashion, or the humanities of life, or you could have already, you know, dealt with this. Maybe fall in where you fit in, because like I said, immortality. It's more where that came from, okay? You could have thought you was going to be known for one thing, or, you know, you was going to have this one thing or this one gift, and it's like, nowadays, no, that's not for you. And some people do only have one gift, and that's the thing. Not everybody's going to have multiple spiritual gifts. Not everybody's going to have a spiritual gift, but everybody's gifted in their own way. If they don't have a spiritual gift, they have a talent. If they don't have a talent, they have a purpose. One of those three have to check off, period, when it comes to this life. All right, for us, you guys, like I said, if you're lucky enough to have multiple spiritual gifts, kudos to you, but that's why shit is 10 times, a million times harder. For those of you guys who have one spiritual gift, now you're going to see how hard it is, or you're going to have to go through that recovery process that everybody else went through, that you could have told these motherfuckers they was crazy, they was losing their mind, you didn't understand, you thought this was wrong, you was demonized, whatever the fuck it is. Or even if you could have had open arms, you just really, you know how somebody say they feel you, but they don't really feel you because they ain't going through your shit. Yeah, now you really gonna feel how a motherfucker was coming, or how somebody feels. All right, so that's literally what this is about. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and pull some Food Healing Oracle deck cards. I really love this deck, and they came out with a deck number 2 on Etsy. I want to get it, but it's like $80, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Hopefully they have a Black Friday sale. But anyways, like I said, a lot of you guys here, you could be looking for clarity under a rock. I know I'm hearing prepositions. This one song I heard when I was in middle school, and it was like, you can't go over it, you can't go under it, you gotta go through it, you can't go around it, you can't go, you gotta go through it. All right, but some of you guys here, clarity could be a significance here. This is the blueberry card. It's your third eye. This is your crown chakra. This also can resort to your throat chakra. So like I said, for some of you guys here, you also may be hearing certain communications, messages, or things you feel like you are literally drawn to, or somehow it's like, how did I stumble upon this? How did this happen to me? You gotta understand that sometimes shit is not gonna be all the way clear until you realize what's really going on around you, or the pretenses of what's actually going on. But some of you guys here, also, there could be a situation, or there recently was a situation that happened where something was supposed to affect you, or for some of you guys, something could have been thrown at you spiritually, and it was supposed to kill you, take you out, make you feel sick, fall ill, or blind you in some kind of way here, or neutralize you, but it did the complete opposite. And this is why this could be happening as well too. All right, and then for us, you guys, like I said, you got motherfuckers who could have thought that something would affect you, okay, and then by fucking up your flow, your free will, and they're realizing that it doesn't, because now you're aware of this gift, or now you're aware of It's not working. If you're a Pokemon fanatic like me, that's like saying you're battling with a rock Pokemon. You got a rock Pokemon, use a rock move. It's not going to be that effective. Why? Because they're the same type as you. Or for some of you guys here, somebody could have a gift that they thought you didn't have, or have an experience or a talent, or dibble and dabble in something they thought that you didn't know nothing about, and now they're realizing like, oh, you may not have known nothing, but guess what? This talent, this gift, this whatever, it just isn't unfamiliar with you or your bloodline. All right, follow me here, y'all. I know this may sound like I'm talking in cryptic language, but those who get me, and those who don't, maybe this just simply isn't for you. All right. All right, but yeah, let's move forward here. So like I said, at this current time being here, a lot of you guys need to understand as well that, don't worry, be happy, but you need to make sure that you're grounding yourself right now. Grounding, understanding, clarity could definitely be on the board for you, but you have to make sure that you are happy. For those of you guys who you're just understanding you have this gift, whatever it is, some of you guys, it could definitely be a clairvoyance or clairsentience, okay, or one of the 5 clairs. Others you guys, it could be one of the other 109 spiritual gifts. You have to understand that when you're upset, or when you're not grounded, or when you're going or you're disrupting the divine flow, things are going to happen that are going to be adverse, or you know how they say fuck around and finding out, okay? Things are going to be heightened, or more importantly, you may make a mistake or do something you're going to regret based off of your gifts or based off of what you're doing, and you may realize like, oh shit, if I did this and I'm in bad spirits and I'm in low vibration, or I'm not feeling, hey Kima, welcome back, and if I'm not feeling right, or I'm not grounded in my right mind, or, in the right, whatever, I'm not going to be able to stand and move on with light or with positive intentions as well too. It's going to do the complete opposite. It's going to destroy. So instead of expanding, this is destroying or destructing. So you may realize you're doing this to something or somebody and you don't even realize this. All right, for us you guys, like I said, you may feel the need to purify all of a sudden here, or there could be some type of purification where you may realize that, wow, this gift has always been here, but the more that I purify, consolidate, like Indie Sounds Ivy said, escape illusions, or more importantly, just like clean, clear, cleanse, finish every motherfucking thing. Everything is so much clearer now, or the shadow is gone, the block is gone, or more importantly, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Like the Band-Aid brand commercial, you could literally be wearing a Band-Aid now. You need to wear a Band-Aid, and I just thought about that because y'all, I need a Band-Aid. The girl who did my nails, she couldn't do it because I was bleeding on this one, so she told me to wait 2 weeks and then come back. My nail just isn't broken. They're done, but this one is just fucked. I didn't have a nail. It's gummy. Anyways, but it's current time being here. For us, you guys here, you have to understand that your ancestors, your spiritual team, Most High God, the universe, they are empowering you. They're empowering you with this. They're entrusting you with this because they know that you've shown them time and time again that, you don't get too comfortable with certain situations, or more importantly, you know exactly what to do. You could also have a very close-knit communication with them, or maybe your ancestral altar is like the motherfucking buffet. You just be giving and giving and giving. They eat that shit up. As you guys here, you also are being trusted with this because there are other people who may have this gift or similar gifts, or just be gifted as a whole, but they need inspiration. They need to be empowered. They need a place or a person to feel comfortable with, and you're going to be coming into their life for this exact reason. So that's why things could be changing up. You could be seeing 555 as well too. But like I said, we have cherries. So when it comes to the community here, for some of you guys, you have to understand that people are going to be seeing you as somebody here who you're acting irate, you're acting spontaneously, you're acting crazy, or more importantly, all of a sudden now you're healed, now you're sane, or you're no longer sinister, or the complete opposite. All right, but also you may want to detoxify the community, or more importantly, fall back from motherfuckers in the community and be like, not really fucking with you right now, or free yourself from the community views, the values, or any type of shit they got going on, because this is a big deal for you, because this is like fertility, like this is like giving birth to a new version of yourself, or a part of yourself that you didn't see before. For us, you guys, you can also be on this video because this happened to somebody around you and you're not really sure how to deal with them, or you're not really sure what you're seeing or what you're looking at, okay? But you're being told to clear, you know how they say avert your eyes? No, clear and cleanse your eyes. Or you know how they say wash your mouth out? Just speak nice, soft, beautiful words and be gentle with them, all right? Especially when it comes to your actions, or be gentle with yourself when it comes to your actions here, all right? Somebody also could have recently had a health issue or a health scare, or something health-wise could have just happened crazily because that needed to happen. So this could be, initiated or ignited here. But yeah, we have a squash. Like I said, give support what supporters do, or more importantly, find ways to support yourself, but do this in moderation first. Don't just jump into doing anything or using it, or just doing too motherfucking much too fast. That's a motherfucking problem. But somebody out here, because I ain't gonna lie, Honestly, motherfucker, I do too much too fast sometimes because I'm an Aries moon. Now you looking like shit. I'm cool. Whole time everything's up in flames. So you know, just keep it a buck. You know, just do what you do, boo. But like I said, you're on this video for this exact reason. All right, for some of you guys as well too, you may also want to forgive a living relative or friend or family member or somebody around you, because I feel like they couldn't handle the gift. They couldn't handle your gifts, or they couldn't handle the gift. Like for some of you guys here, somebody could actually have the gift around you, or had a spiritual gift or gifted in some kind of way, but they couldn't fucking handle it. They couldn't handle the lights. I don't know, I'm hearing that song, Flashing Lights by Kanye West. I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know? Like this person, they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the gift or whatever gift they were being bestowed. So either you got that or you got a different one. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the swap in a way. All right. And then for us, you got to, like I said, this power, this opportunity, this gift, whatever you have here, you have to understand that, you know, this is some real deal shit. Okay. So like I said, motherfuckers can act like you're being mysterious or elusive all of a sudden, but it's because if you set aside from other motherfuckers, and like I say, we're all the same, we're all a collective experiencing life from different perspectives. Okay, that's just what it is. But we're not different, but there are certain things and qualities and traits that people have and people don't. And there's always another piece or another person or something that can definitely coincide with that. All right, but like I said, a lot of you guys here, you're going to be experiencing some envy as well too, because if you was experiencing envy before, you're going to be experiencing more envy now, because motherfuckers are going to be able to smell something on you. Somebody may say something about your smell, your odor. This could be like something that you are naturally, you know, your natural funk, your natural odor, your skin color, the way that you look, your facial features. Something of the sort is different about you, but they can't quite put their finger on it. It's because this is what it is. And you know, if they knew exactly what it was, it would be hard for them to accept that, okay? Or they will be confused as to why you and not them, or confused as to, are you for real or are you for fake? Or more importantly, they don't have the strength to will this because they're weak. So they may feel like you think you're better than them, or you think you're stronger than them, when that's not the case. But like I said, longevity. But some of you guys here, this also had to happen because you've been procrastinating and wasting too much motherfucking time, or you've been wasting too much motherfucking energy on shit that you don't need to. And I feel like it's like, okay, we're gonna do it the easy way or the hard way. We're gonna do it the hard way because obviously your motherfucking ass is playing around and shit. All right. So that's kind of what's going on here. Thank you. Happy pumpkin spice season. Thank you so much. All right. But a lot of you guys here, you may need to sit down and just really meditate on what's actually going on, what you're being told, or what you're dealing with, okay? And feel all your feelings, feel all your emotions. Or you could have like emotions come out of nowhere and you're like, man, what the fuck is all this? This is the reason as to why. But overall, like I said, you're being given this lemon, all right, and this growth opportunity, or this opportunity to grow. Take it with open heart, open arms, with peaches, with positivity, shit like that. Hey, Ashe or Asha, okay. But this is what you need to know, okay? We're going to go ahead and pull some cards as well, too. And see, now that this has happened to you, let's see what you need to know moving forward on your path, okay? But like I said, you got to pay to play. And for some of you guys here, you've been asking for a miracle, but you didn't think this was going to be the miracle, or this is what's going to be, you know, what you expected. I know, it's kind of weird, all right, but this is just what it is, okay? I'm going to pull a couple cards and tell y'all what you need to know moving forward after this. All right, for some of you guys here, there's going to be a trustworthy friend that's going to be showing up around you. Whoever this trustworthy friend here, you're going to have to help them release some type of spirit or entity that they have attached to them, or help them identify this, okay? And, you know, if they don't, they're going to get some type of karma. But I feel like you're going to get some specific advice from an unexpected source as well, too, for some of you guys, when it comes to your gift, or when it comes to navigating the scenario or the world around you. And you're going to feel unstoppable after that. Or you're going to feel like, oh, I understand now. Like this hidden secret, or somebody could have also known this was going to happen to you, but they didn't tell you. So this hidden secret is now in the forefront, or now I understand. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see what else we got going on. All right, so for others of you guys here, You may be finding this out after finding out somebody was having an affair on you, or they were cheating or lying, and maybe that just erupted every motherfucking thing. Or you could be smoking weed in some kind of way, and this happens. Okay, if this transformation happens. Plus, you guys here, it says don't go chasing waterfalls. Left eye. So like I said, she was spiritually gifted in a sense as well too. But like I said, stick to what you've been doing. Don't just miraculously change everything up overnight. That you're gonna be not attacking, attracting a lot of unwanted attention. People are going may even you may attack motherfuckers, not attack, attract motherfuckers who want to attack you here, or feel like there's something you're doing, you're very weird, or somebody could try to like you know how somebody's like all eyes on you, and now they're investigating you, now they're watching you, now you're trying to figure out what's going on with you or what's going on, but it's like you gotta keep this shit solo dolo for some of you guys. All right. Anyways, let's move forward. Us, you guys as well too, you may feel like you're skinny dipping in the situation, because you're not, it's like you're completely nude or you're reborn, but at the same time it's like what's really going on. Also, somebody could be watching the movie Baby Boy, or Baby Boy could be a significance here. All right, there could also be a change in the weather either around you, all right, where it's not forecast or it wasn't foreseen. All right, and if us, you guys here, also something to do with your baby mother. I feel like your baby mother, if you have a baby mother, they may go out of their way to change their direction when it comes to either being around you or when it comes to getting away from you. All right, but last but not least here, y'all have to understand that there is a grandparent who always knew about this, or they could have possibly had this as well too. This could be why they was always stressed and upset. But anyways, moving forward, for a lot of you guys here, keep on living, keep on moving, keep on dreaming. But your American dream is definitely going to be looking different, or whatever country that you live in, wherever state, city, town, country, part of the world you live in, it's going to be different. But it says you have to understand that this gift that you're going to be given, you have to understand that nobody's going to be able to hold it, wield it, or do it better than you, all right, around you. And like I said, that's why it's yours, all right. But also, for some of you guys as well too, there's somebody that you're being told not to tell them shit. Don't tell them a motherfucking thing, because I feel like dealing with this person is a chore, or they may feel like dealing with you is a chore. Hey, simply not having it, welcome back. They may feel like dealing with you is a chore, and this is somebody here who's going to try to say that your mental health is compromised here. And once they say this, they're going to go to the ends of the world to make it seem like you're crazy, you're mentally unstable, and everybody around you is mentally unstable, and they're going to try to get you into a crazy house and all this different other shit, okay? But for some of you guys here, you cannot look back now. The rain doesn't last forever, all right? But more importantly, this is where the rain is going to be letting up, or the rain will be letting up soon, all right? But anyways, this was the reading. I'm not going to do too much, all right? I'm kind of on a time thing right now. It's already 4 o'clock, but I'm going to do one more reading after this because I want to, and then I'm going to do what I got to do because I'm on a time crunch. But I will see you all later. Everything you need to know about me is down below, okay?